The language of the Common Book of Prayer. It was stated in the book that there are traditional formulation of belief of doctrinal significance which are difficult to alter without an accusation of inconsistency or heresy being leveled, and which many people would prefer to see stay as they are. Example is the use of idioms from the Authorized Version. There are many people who also prefer not to translate those common prayers into modern language and are still using the old Bible. So, since this Authorized Version is an old type of translation, the language or words used in the prayers are also old. Example are the use of the old third person singulars, which are the hath and sath. That almost everyone agrees this translation is no longer relevant to modern needs because the linguistic differences between the language of the late 16th and 20th century are sufficiently marked to provide regular obscurity and often unintentional humor. Accordingly, those points from the Authorized Version provided a basis for the tradition of religious language which has lasted until the present day. And the second dominant formative influence of on religious language also emerged at the same time, and that is the language of the Book of Common Prayer or the BCP. It was highlighted that there are common factors that are present in the Authorized Version and the Book of Common Prayer, but there are significant additional factors that are not found in the AV but can be found in the BCP, due to the fact that BCP was much more of an innovation in its use of language than AV. With the shown example in the BCP, the use of graphological devices are present, such as the paragraphing, spacing, capitalization, and the use of punctuation marks. This is to split the text as a whole into clearly demarcated graphic units. The purpose of this clear demarcation is to guide the readers through the text in a series of jumps and not in a smooth, continuous flow.